guys, this is Matt, and welcome to another video. And this is set 75099, and it is Rey Speeder. Price $20. I would show you the box all perfectly, but I bought it at Target, and it did not come out as well as I hoped to, but it's a Star Wars Force Awakens set, and I can't resist. I think that it's 293 pieces. Pretty sure it is, and it says the set name on the instructions for everything, and ages 7 to 12. That's only comes with Rey and Unkar's Thug. That's not Unkar's Thug. After I show you the set and everything, I'll tell you about what I think of this set. 'Cause I've already seen The Force Awakens. I saw it the Saturday it came out. Not the Saturday it came out. The first Saturday it came out. It was out. Can't speak. So let's move on to our most important character for this, Rey. And if you haven't already seen The Force Awakens, I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end about Rey. You have to guess, and nobody cares about these things. But all I'm going to tell you is she's a scavenger, very broke. She lives in old Galactic Empire thing. Here. So she has two faces. It's hard. So the camera is kind of blurry right now, but I could. It's easier to see her at this face. This face is her frustrated face, and she has her happy face, which really in the movie she's never really happy. And then she has this weird new hair mold. It's like I guess a Padme hair, but it has 3 ponytails on it, or whatever you want to call them. Sorry if you heard anything there. It's just, yeah. So she also comes with this other new mold, which is her hood, and it has this really cool silver piece at the side, which is the light that she uses to see everything. And then if you closely look at you see those eye things, which if this wasn't as blurry, you probably would be able to see like these stitches, like things on around the eye parts, and these eye things are actually eyes of a stormtrooper, the helmet. And well, I'll show you Rey's staff. Pretty cool. And I'll take off her satchel. She has pretty cool leg printing and torso printing. Pretty cool. Now let's move on to Unkar's Thug. Unkar's Thug. And his face is like a silver kind of face. It's hard to, so I'm gonna have to show it in the light. You can't see it any better like that. There, you can kind of see it now. Yeah, there. You'd be able to see it now. And it's not not that bad. It's pretty cool. But I'll explain to you after I finish talking about the speeder, about who Unkar is. Then he has this gold crowbar, which I've already gotten one of those, so I don't really care about it. And then there is this cool shiny torso printing, and not as shiny like printing. He has this gray hood, another hood to add to my very small collection of hoods that has been painted on or cut. I got a blue one from Barris Offie. I got a black one from Anakin. I got two from Mark 1L. And two brown ones from Obi-Wan. No, one. And then after that, now we're on to the speeder. Rey Speeder. So, I did a speed build of this, which I don't know if is completely uploaded yet or not. But, yeah. So, we have, not that movie accurate Rey Speeder, because I'll explain to you later, but the color is pretty good. This back part is pretty good. But what doesn't make sense is, how did Rey get this when she's pretty much broke? She has to go to Unkar to get food. And this front part is really weird. It's supposed to be smooth, but it gets all like messed up here. And then something else that's good for kids that like a lot of play feature, would rather have more play feature than just it looking real, is these open up when you turn the bottom one. See? And then there's no net. The net that's supposed to be here isn't here. They just attach it onto the these pieces, which for Lego I'm okay with. But if they made it for like Hasbro characters, I would not be okay with that. I'd be like, Hasbro, you can do whatever you want. And then they have a place up here to attach Rey's staff. They have this cool stickered tile, which I have a problem with because stickers are so hard to put on in the right place. They have this stickered tile, and then these levers that Rey pushes on to make it go, and pulls when she wants it to stop. And that's pretty much it for the outside detail. But then if we open up this wrong side and drop this out, we'll find this. It's pretty much pointless. It's just this hoverboard, which is not movie accurate. Rey does not have this. Rey would probably sell this for a lot of food. But now that we're done with the build, oh, and also these. There's some on each side. These, I am so mad at Lego for making this. I know, like, this doesn't come with any guns, so I guess Lego thought, oh, this is a Star Wars thing, and there's no guns in the set, so we have to add these guns on the side. I mean, these holes here are on Rey Speeder. The guns for it aren't. I don't remember ever seeing guns on Rey Speeder. And if there was guns on Rey Speeder, then she'd just blow this thug off, his head off. Just like that. But she doesn't. And so if you just take all this off and look at it like this, the Rey Speeder is pretty good like this. the smooth thing gets smooth here, which is good. But then they hear I'm just Lego. You could have made a cool piece that was just for this. But it's a tiny set, and yeah. Okay, now let me explain to you who Onkar is. Onkar is, well, a guy that has like this weird food that when you put it in water, it'll turn into bread. So what happens is Rey goes to the Imperial Star Destroyers and gets like some materials that look like they're worth a lot. And she uses this hood to keep the sand out of her eyes and to see, because this is a light. And so if you consider the spoilers, then just there's nothing more of a review in this, so just exit out of the video and watch a different video that's not by me. And so when Rey gets back to the town on Jakku, she sells the stuff to Unkar, which is not a human race. I don't know what race he is. I don't have it at the top of my head. And then Rey goes home to her AT-80 house and eats, and then she goes outside and then eats more bread, puts on this old X-Wing Starfighter helmet, or whatever helmet, doesn't really matter, because all of the rebellions used that helmet for flying. So then she hears this weird noise, and which is a droid noise, and this is BB-8. Okay, guys, this is spoilers. Just be aware. And then goes over to where she hears the noise with her staff. This staff. And gets BB-8 and says that the closest town is whatever. And then she points the way and says go, and BB-8 doesn't go. And then some other time when she goes back to the town with Unkar, she gives Unkar what she got, and Unkar rips her off with making it less of what the food is. He gives her less food than it's really worth. Then, so last time that she got that, it was worth more than it was this time. So, and then Unkar saw the droid, and he said, like, what about the droid? And Rey told him that he wasn't for sale. And then Unkar showed Rey all of this. It was like 60 portions, which is a lot. But she said the droid wasn't for sale, so yeah. And the box shows that it's like the Unkar thug trying to steal the speeder. But really, what happens is they're trying to steal BB-8 because it looks like it's worth a lot. And I'm not going to give away why it's worth a lot, but this is enough spoilers. So Unkar sends out these thugs, and So she sends out two thugs, but they're not dressed like this, and they don't have crowbars. They have other weapons. So this set doesn't go too much with the actual movie. And neither does the transport ship for the First Order. But, yeah. So I hope that was enough spoilers for you, if you haven't seen it and you're still watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please comment. Actually, I'm not going to say that. Just hope you liked it. And, yeah. Bye.